ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate ages, outside of the dilapidated Castle Grayskull, and in front of the kind of snazzy Snake Mountain, I present to you another Reno McDallas review, and you're like, wait, Broseph, what is up with all of those Alexa Bliss figures? And why is Mr. Popo looking so thirsty? Mr. Popo's always thirsty, for the record. But anyway, I digress. So, we've got a couple of figures to go through today, and as soon as my tripod wants to play along... No, not that tripod. I mean, you know, obviously, I have a thing for Alexa Bliss, so maybe that tripod. You don't know. Hold on just a second. Sorry for making you motion sick. Let's see. That should have been done earlier. Kind of did this on the fly, trying to find a light source. Anyway, if you want to see the light source... Sorry, it's going to be kind of bright. Yes, I am temporarily using a wax burner. Alright, so I got a couple figures here. But first, we're starting with the reason for this video. And that's the Abu Dhabi 2-pack, battle pack of Sasha and Alexa Bliss. So, anyway, that's, you know, the historic match, the first one in the United Arab Emirates. Am I saying that right? I don't know. Over there where they don't like boobs. Yeah, that place. Where the boobies. Yeah. But we like those here in America. And other places. So anyway, here's your packaging that shows them in that outfit. And of course on the back shows the other figures in this wave, excuse me. We got the one that the guys on last podcast on Major Wrestling Figure Podcast make fun of. I've not seen the Sheamus and Cesaro one. I hope they really made a good bar set. They keep putting his damn nose ring in, and that drives me nuts. But anyway, let's go ahead and get these figures open and have a look-see, and then we'll really get into the Alexa Bliss stuff, because I'm a mark for her. I don't like using that term, but that's what I am. Sounds better than obsessed, right? Of course it does. Alright, so here we go. Let's start with Sasha. Okay, so what we got going on here for Sasha. Get a good zoom of her fit. Come on. Not today, camera. Okay. See if I can do the lighting a little bit better. Sort of. Okay. So their face is pretty good. All this, of course, is painted on detail. Nothing is molded. See if they got the... Oh, they didn't put her belly button on there. Look at that. I guess so they could sell it overseas too, right? In the United Arab Emirates. I'm totally saying that wrong. But yeah, it doesn't look like her belly button's there. Let's see, look. Nope. They actually didn't do the belly button thing that they do on all the figures. And then it says legit boss on her foot, I guess. Let's see what... Foot, leg, whatever. I'm sorry. I can't really read that. The lighting in here kind of sucks. So let me get it up to this over here. I can't read that. It's supposed to be legit boss, but the letters are all weird on it. It's really hard to tell with that writing and, of course, the lighting in here. But yeah, anyway, standard basic figure pretty much. Face is alright. It kind of looks like her. Pretty much like most of the Sasha figures. So, pretty cool piece of history though, right? Alright, we'll pop out Alexa. Alright, so here we go. And, so yeah, it's a pretty good face on her, as usual. They've been really upping their game on her. And they're, like I said, she's totally in full body costume here, because you know them, couldn't handle it over there. Let's see. And it looks like no belly button again. Yep, so they've got, looks like they've done away with the belly button mold, at least for these, which was a really smart idea, because yes, they can sell them overseas, I believe, then. Of course, the thing I don't like about this version of Alexa is the way they do that hair. Look at that. I mean, it's not bad, but it just doesn't look good from the front really well, because it doesn't sit down right. So that's the same as this Alexa here. Or see, it's kind of up in the air and a little bit, it's not sitting right. Of course, and there's the face on that one. Since we're comparing faces, I think it's about the same. This one's a little bit better, so they might have used they used the face scan on that. This one here, you can tell, is the older one. It's not quite. Pretty close, but not quite. That might be the same. I don't know. I'm dumb, and I probably didn't have that on camera. Sorry, but yeah, those are pretty good. And then, of course, here's the first one that they made of her. Again, gosh dang it, I really need to do something with that lighting. There we go. Maybe it's a little better. I don't know. Let me see something. Just a second, guys. Okay, so I've turned the flash on to help. Anyway, yeah. So that is much better. Let me turn that light away a little bit. Okay. But yeah, she looks angry in that. And then, like I said, we'll pull the faces back up since, oh goodness. Okay. There. And there. And then here's that other one that we were talking about just a second ago. So we'll pull it side by side and see. Yeah, this one's just a little more clear. So this one definitely was done after the scan. I don't think this one was done with the scanning in mind yet. And then this is the Survivor Series one. I can't remember if I did a review on her or not. I've done so many reviews now. But yeah, look at that. I like her pissed off face. It's so cute when she's mad. Let's see if I can better zoom on that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, really good faces on those though, because she totally, they do look right. And then, of course, here's another one that's similar to the one with a half tee or tank top or whatever you want to call it. Oh, those are pretty close too. Huh. We're just learning all kinds of fun stuff on here, aren't we? Yeah, I guess they're all the same face. Well, I was wrong. No worries. It's not like I'm a professional or anything. That would be embarrassing, right? Okay. And of course, this one's my favorite because of the Harley Quinn thing she's got going on. See what their faces. Oh, goodness. Pretty much the same. They look a little... This face is a little bit skinnier, I think. Yeah, this is just a bigger head in general, I believe. I don't know. Don't ask me. I just work here. Okay. So anyway, yeah, pretty cool battle pack. I would say, they're basics. They're a battle pack. I can barely read that that's supposed to be legit boss. You can see it better now. See the L is all kind of weird. Or is the L even on there? It is, but it's like on top of the E. Look. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Anyway, yeah, they're pretty much just basics, but hey, no big deal, right? And that's kind of a cool thing to have that is from a really momentous occasion. So yeah, if you like them, like the gals, pick them up. Who knows, this might be the last Sasha figure they make. Anyway, you know me, I don't like to just do one figure anymore, even though that was technically two. So we're going to make this a ladies' night, baby. So I managed to get this for cheap, the Arya. So this is by McFarlane, of course. And here's the back. Everybody probably saw these at Walmart, because they had them out when the season started. Of course, I'm sure you were all disappointed in that. But anyway, let me free her. Alright, we're back. And so she comes with a base. And she comes with her needle sword. Or would that be a rapier, technically? I don't know what you want to call that. And then her Valerian steel dagger. Okay, now let's get a look at her detail. So, does look very much like her. The scale, you could probably use her, at least her head, if you wanted to make her character from Doctor Who. Yeah, because they're pretty close to the scale. If anybody still watches Doctor Who. If you can look, you can see all the detail of the fabric on her skirt here. And then in her top, got your stitching. Belt, the real, of course, McFarlane brings the detail as always. Now this is something I've always noticed with these McFarlane figures lately. Almost always when you get them out of the package, the ankles are bent in a direction. Sometimes if they've been in the heat, of course, they stay that way. Thankfully this one I brought home and put in the basement for this, waiting for something to shoot the video with her. So yeah, pretty good figure. If you like her character or Game of Thrones and just want to collect stuff from it, I'd say get the figure. Even if you're upset about how it ended, right? Because, hey, that's a lot of people. Now you guys know how us Star Wars guys feel, huh? Well, most of us. Anyway, and for my last figure tonight, we have Marvel Legends Jubilee. She comes with an extra pair of sunglasses for that head there, the bubblegum head. And the art here on the side is great. I really like that. Here, move her hand. And, of course, here we got the back, and it actually has writing, so I will read it to you. The Mutant Jubilee generates pyrotechnic, energy blasts that she calls fireworks capable of blinding enemies or causing serious damage. And the Build-A-Figure is Caliban. I do have Blink from this, so I think she came with a leg. I'll have to hunt it down so I can put it with his torso. Alright, so I will go ahead and open this. Give me just a second. Alright, so here's the torso of the Build-A-Figure. There we go. Yeah, I know it doesn't look like anything since I don't have the figure built, so hey, no big deal there. And this is the second figure I have with a bubblegum head. There we go. Got her Jubilee earrings, like she did in the old 90s comic and the cartoon. That's cool. And then she came with 2 extra pairs of sunglasses, I guess in case you lose the others, right? Because they're so small. That's kind of cool. And then, of course, here's the main figure. Looks cool. She didn't come with any extra hands, but she's kind of doing her fireworks stuff. Surprised it didn't come with the effects for that. I don't have the vampire version, so I can't tell if that's the same mold or not. Probably it's for her coat, I would imagine, but that's just me guessing. Anyway, let's see. Look at the detail on her boots there. She's got a boot strap there. Where they come over, or whatever we would consider that. Got jeans. She got the Jubilee pin there too, and of course, this head also has the earrings. So, anyway, oh, yep, there's button detail there, right there. And let's see, back. Ooh, look at that joint. Anyway, so funny story about Jubilee. Whenever I was a little boy, I had one of those stupid fictional crushes on Jubilee, and I wrote Toy Biz for them to make a Jubilee toy to go with my Wolverine, so I could have a, because she was kind of Wolverine's sidekick in the comics and the 90s cartoon at the time. So, yeah, that's my embarrassing fanboy moment. So, speaking of being an embarrassing fanboy, let's say we try and get into that door for Castle Grayskull. So let's get it zoomed in there. Okay, and we're not just going to hit it with one Alexa. We're going to hit it with all the Alexas. But first, let's see what Jubilee can do. So we'll get this moved. Alright, ready? And no dice. Alright, I'll use my favorite Bliss. And I miss completely. If I miss a little bit, I don't say anything. But anyway, okay. Nope. And nope. And nope. Oop. Moved away from that, sorry. And nope. And nope. Oh, poor Skeletor. Yes, poor me. And a pile of women. Nope on that one. Alright. We have Sasha. A throw here. No dice. At this point, they're just going to all work together. And then, let's see if Arya does it. And no dice. Well, that was definitely fun. Yes, I pretty well liked all those figures that are in that pile. And, yeah, well, hey, that's the video. And guys, until next time, remember, apparently collect Alexa Bliss toys, right? I mean, free the figs. There, that's what I mean. All right, yeah, free the figs, guys. Free the figs.